Feast your eyes on this lush, vibrant garden. Now shift your gaze to a barren, arid landscape. The difference? Xeriscaping. This stark contrast isn't merely about aesthetics, it's a testament to the resilience and efficiency of xeriscaping. Here, water conservation melds with beauty, proving that gardens can flourish even under the constraints of limited water supply. Xeriscaping harnesses the principles of sustainability to create spaces that are not only eye-catching but are also incredibly resource-efficient. Embrace the beauty and sustainability of xeriscaping. Let's uncover how this gardening approach can transform your outdoor space. What exactly is xeriscaping? It's not just about cacti and rocks. The term originates from the Greek word xeros, meaning dry, and combines it with landscaping. Xeriscaping is a smart approach to gardening that focuses on water efficiency and sustainability. By selecting plants that thrive with minimal hydration and planting landscapes that naturally conserve water, gardeners can create lush, vibrant spaces. It's about being water-wise without sacrificing the visual appeal of your garden. Xeriscaping is the art of creating water-wise gardens that are both beautiful and sustainable. Why choose xeriscaping? The benefits are as clear as fresh water. Delve into a gardening strategy that not only conserves precious water resources but also significantly slashes your garden maintenance bills. Imagine the savings when your water bill plummets, all while your garden keeps blooming with vibrancy. But the advantages extend far beyond the wallet. Xeriscaping creates a sanctuary for local wildlife. Birds, bees, and butterflies find refuge and nourishment in a landscape filled with native flora that naturally supports the local biodiversity. This method of gardening isn't just about beauty, it's about building an ecosystem. Moreover, xeriscaped gardens are champions of resilience. They stand robust against the whims of weather, be it scorching droughts or unexpected dry spells. The strategic choice of drought-resistant plants and efficient soil management means these gardens are prepared to face almost any climatic challenge. With xeriscaping, your garden doesn't just survive, it thrives, even in the toughest conditions. Planning is paramount in xeriscaping. Every drop counts. When embarking on the journey to transform your garden into a water-wise paradise, the blueprint begins not with a shovel, but with a keen observation. Start by taking a stroll around your garden. Notice the areas that bask in full sun, those that lie in partial shade, and spaces that are tucked away in full shade. Each of these zones will influence your plant choices and their placement. Next, it's crucial to understand the canvas you're working with, your soil. Soil type can greatly affect water drainage and retention. Perform a simple soil test to determine its texture and composition. Is it clay, sandy, or loamy? This knowledge dictates how you will amend the soil to better retain moisture and support your plants. Now let's talk about the layout. Designing a garden that minimizes water use starts with grouping plants according to their thirst. By placing plants with similar water needs together, you optimize irrigation efficiency and ensure that each plant gets just what it needs, no more, no less. This method not only conserves water but also prevents the overwatering of drought-tolerant species. In your planning phase, also consider the paths and spaces that will allow you to enjoy the garden without disturbing the plants. Efficient use of space can also contribute to reduced water usage, as well-laid paths prevent soil compaction and help maintain soil health. A well-planned xeriscape starts with understanding your garden's unique environment. Let's dig into the foundation of any great garden: soil. When it comes to xeriscaping, the right soil preparation is not just beneficial, it's essential. Starting with the basics, the goal is to enhance your garden's soil structure to improve water retention and facilitate better drainage. One of the most effective ways to achieve this is by incorporating generous amounts of organic matter into your soil. Think along the lines of compost or well-rotted manure. This not only enriches the soil with nutrients but also improves its texture and water-holding capacity. An ideal setup for plants that need to thrive on less water. Now let's talk mulching, a xeriscaper's best friend. Applying a thick layer of mulch around your plants will do wonders. It helps maintain soil moisture by reducing surface evaporation and provides a barrier against weed invasions, which compete with your plants for precious water resources. Furthermore, mulch stabilizes soil temperature, protecting roots from extreme temperatures. Rich, well-prepared soil sets the stage for a thriving xeriscape. Choosing the right plants is not just about aesthetics. It's about understanding your environment and making informed choices that align with the principles of xeriscaping. The goal? To create a landscape that's both sustainable and visually appealing, using plants that are well adapted to dry conditions. When selecting plants for a xeriscape, The primary consideration should be their ability to thrive with minimal water. This often means turning to species that are native to your area or those that are inherently drought-tolerant. Native plants have evolved to thrive in local conditions and often require less water, fewer fertilizers, and fewer pesticides. This not only makes your garden more sustainable, but also helps support local wildlife. Succulents are a popular choice in xeriscape gardens due to their incredible ability to retain water. Their thick, fleshy leaves store moisture, allowing them to thrive even in the heat of summer with minimal watering. Cacti, similarly, are well suited to dry environments. Their unique structures and growth habits minimize water loss, making them perfect for a water-wise garden. Another group to consider is native grasses. These not only add texture and movement to your garden, but are incredibly resilient and low maintenance. Grasses such as buffalo grass or blue grama are excellent for ground cover and can survive on rainfall alone once established. By choosing the right plants, those that are adapted to dry conditions, you ensure that your garden is not only beautiful, but also ecologically sound. Select plants that not only beautify your garden but also minimize water use. Water is precious and how you use it makes all the difference. In the realm of xeriscaping, where conservation is key, choosing the right irrigation methods can be as crucial as selecting the right plants. Let's dive into how smart watering techniques not only save water but also ensure your garden thrives. Drip irrigation stands out as a champion in efficient watering. This system delivers water directly to the base of each plant, minimizing wastage and reducing evaporation. Imagine each drop of water as a targeted mission, reaching exactly where it's most needed. This method is especially effective in areas with strict water usage guidelines or where water conservation is a priority. Moving on, soaker hoses offer another smart solution. These hoses lie on the ground and release water slowly through tiny pores along their length, ensuring the water seeps directly into the soil and reaches the roots. This method is ideal for garden beds or densely planted areas, ensuring that every inch of root space gets evenly moistened without any excess. But let's not forget about rainwater harvesting, a sustainable star in the watering lineup. By collecting rainwater in barrels or tanks, you're utilizing a natural resource that's both free and eco-friendly. This collected water can be used during dry spells, reducing your reliance on municipal water systems and keeping your garden lush even during droughts. Efficient irrigation sustains your xeriscape garden while conserving vital water resources. By implementing these techniques, you're not just nurturing your garden. You're actively participating in water conservation, ensuring that every drop counts in nurturing a vibrant, resilient landscape. Maintaining a xeriscape garden is all about smart care. The beauty of xeriscaping isn't just in its drought resistance or aesthetic appeal, but in its remarkably low upkeep. Let's delve into what this involves. Firstly, periodic pruning is essential. This isn't about rigorous cutting back, but rather a gentle trim to help plants conserve energy and focus on healthy growth. Think of it as fine-tuning your garden's natural beauty. Next, weeding plays a critical role. While xeriscaped gardens typically have fewer weeds thanks to the mulch and ground covers, any unwanted guests should be promptly removed to prevent competition for precious resources. And then there's the irrigation check, vital for ensuring your garden remains a model of water efficiency. Periodically inspect your system to correct any issues, ensuring that every drop of water is used to its maximum potential. By embracing these simple practices, your xeriscape garden requires minimal intervention to remain vibrant and thriving. Enjoy the low-maintenance benefits of xeriscaping, giving you more time to relax in your garden. Let's visualize the potential of xeriscaping through these inspiring designs. From arid desert escapes to modern minimalistic styles, xeriscaping offers a palette of design possibilities that blend sustainability with beauty. Imagine stepping into a garden where gravel pathways meander through clusters of vibrant succulents and native shrubs, each selected for their resilience and low water needs. Consider the allure of a rock garden, where drought-tolerant grasses and perennials peek out from between stones, creating a cool, serene oasis that attracts local wildlife while conserving water. Here, every plant choice is deliberate, every stone placed with care, showcasing nature's beauty without the lush greenery of traditional gardens. Or picture a coastal-inspired xeriscape where sand replaces soil, and hardy beach plants thrive against a backdrop of oceanic blues and sandy tones. This design not only conserves water but also brings the tranquil vibe of the seaside right to your doorstep. Draw inspiration from these designs to create your own unique xeriscape paradise. Now that we've explored the essentials of xeriscaping, it's your turn to make a difference. Embrace the art of water-wise gardening by planning your garden layout, preparing the soil with organic matter, choosing drought-resistant plants, and utilizing efficient irrigation techniques. Remember, xeriscaping not only conserves water but also creates a resilient, low-maintenance garden that flourishes even in arid conditions. So why wait? Transform your garden into a sustainable oasis with xeriscaping. Start your water-wise gardening journey today.